This video will show you how to look up multiple columns using array inside of VLOOKUP. Let's move to COVID-19 tab using keyboard shortcut Ctrl page down and move one more tab, location tab here, and let's go. This time we're gonna bring the red highlighted column here, population density, and median age, and GDP per capita. We're not going to bring these two, so we only bring these four columns. Right now I'm going to select those, field name, Ctrl Shift and right arrow to select that, and then Ctrl C to copy those, and Ctrl page up to come back to previous worksheet. Here Ctrl V to copy paste. Now these two columns we're not going to bring, so we're going to delete that, selecting these two, holding down Shift and right arrow and Ctrl spacebar to select the entire column, and then Ctrl minus to delete, Ctrl Z to undo. I'll show you again. Select, hold down Shift and then right arrow to select those two cells, and Ctrl spacebar to select the entire column, and Ctrl minus key to delete them. Now the text is not displaying because column width is not big enough, so we're going to adjust column width. So hold down Shift key and Control key and right arrow to select those cells, and Control spacebar to select the entire column, and Alt O C A to adjust column width. Okay, again Control Z, Control Shift, hold down right arrow key, and then Control spacebar and Alt O C A to adjust column width. Now we're gonna start entering VLOOKUP function. Enter VL and tab to complete the VLOOKUP name. First argument here, lookup value. Lookup value is a location C2, and we need to lock column and open row. So hit F4 one time, second time, third time, so that locking the columns but leave open the row, and comma. And table array, we're going to move to location tab by entering Control page down and move to location cell. From here I'm going to use Shift arrow button instead of Control Shift arrow button because I need to check the columns number here. So first column, move to right. Okay, fourth column here we're going to bring fifth and 6, and we're going to skip that 7 and 8, and we're going to bring it 9. So now here, and hold down Control Shift and down arrow to select table array, and again we're going to hit F4 to lock both way columns and rows, so when we copy down that table array does not move, and hit comma. Now here, column index number. So far we are using one column index number, a hard-coded number like a 4, 5, 6, or columns function to give incremented numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4 when we copy to the right. But at this time we're going to use array here to bring multiple column at once. When you use array inside a function, you need to put those value inside a curly bracket. So we're going to do open the curly bracket. Now remember we columns number, what numbers we're going to bring in: 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8 we're going to skip, and 9, and close curly bracket and comma and exact match, 0 for exact match, close parenthesis, and hit enter. So here we did something wrong. If the Excel 360 is automatically recognized as a array function, but previous version it doesn't recognize it as a array function if you hit just enter or control enter. So I'm going to select that cells again, hit F2, go to edit mode. What you need to do is hold down Ctrl Shift and enter to enter array function here. That's the correct way to enter array. And move that cursor to the edge. We're gonna bring that down to here, copy. Okay, there's NA there. Oh, so this is not a country, that's a world, the entire world, so that's why. Alright, so that's how you bring the multiple columns using array. This order, you can even change that any order. So if I want to bring the GDP per capita first, then you can put 9 in front of it, next and 4, 5, and 6, and Control Shift to hold down enter. So we have, instead of population here, GDP per capita, population comes from here, population, so we can just move this to here, to here, so correctly named there. So this array, you can change the orders, you can skip the columns, and this is a really powerful way to bring columns at once instead of using columns number, because columns number is incrementing the column index number by 1, or you can even use by 2 in order. But array, it doesn't have to be in order. Whatever columns you want to bring in, that columns number you can use inside a curly bracket. Just remember, when you enter that function, you need to hold down Ctrl Shift and enter. Then entire this set treat as a one set. Each cell you cannot delete or modify because this entire selection is one set of array. All right, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna make a last video using match function next time. I'll see you in next tutorial.